Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are doing July's monthly guidance message. Now, July is going to be an amazing month to see the shooting stars, so be sure to look up and be ready to make a wish. The biggest astrological event happening in July is Jupiter, Moon, and Mars trine. This is opening an energetic portal to help us in resolving challenges and conflict. This summer in general will be a time of great shifts. July is when the realization will set in. Give yourself a little grace and a lot of patience through this process. The new moon on July 5th will be in the sign of Cancer. This is going to reveal emotions we've been holding on to that we need to release. It's time to let these emotions out, even if it's just on paper. It's time to let it go. I'll have the new moon live video around 1 p.m.-ish on July 5th. If that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Now, on July 21st will be the full moon. And this full moon is going to be in the sign of Capricorn. It's going to be a good time to take action on the things that we've been planning for the past 6 months. If you haven't made a plan yet, now is a good time to plan, to organize, to declutter, to detach. Taking action and getting clear on what your bigger picture vision is will be the theme for this month. Now, again, guys, I will have the full moon live on July 21st around 1 p.m.-ish. So if that's something you're interested in, the full moon live cord cutting ritual, you're more than welcome in joining us. The trine energy will be the peak of the month, and that energy will peak on July 30th, even though we'll be going through the transit throughout the month of July. I recommend using this energy to resolve and discuss those difficult topics that you've been avoiding. Avoiding the topics only delays the process. So let's dive right into Libra's energy for the month of July. Let's see what is coming out for you through this energy. Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? What do they need to see for the month of July? Please and thank you. Now keep in mind, guys, that this reading is a prediction reading. So this is going to take place July moving forward. We're going to first look at the energy surrounding you. Are you on the right path? Challenges you may face in the month of July. It's working in your favor, and where this is all headed. Clarified throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice. If it's something you're interested in, Libra, you're more than welcome in joining us. 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords with the 3 of Cups. This is definitely indicative of friendship. There's somebody here in particular in your life that isn't being completely 100% honest with you, and you can sense this. You know that this is going on for whatever reason. Maybe you've had somebody warn you about this. Maybe this is just an intuitive sense, but there is a need to trust this information. This person isn't being 100% honest for whatever reason. It's going to be different for each individual person, but I definitely feel like there is an energy of hiding something with this 7 of Swords. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out into the reading. The 8 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the star energy, the High Priestess, the Temperance, and the Ace of Swords. This is going to be your advice, guidance, moving forward. So we'll pull that over at the end. Definitely feel here, Libra, right off the cuff, there is a need to trust your intuition. This High Priestess energy is in what's working in your favor. Okay, so there is a need to trust your intuition in regards to this. Okay, so let's just go through the motions and we'll clarify as we go through. The energy surrounding you at this time is the Eight of Wands. This is an energy of taking action, moving forward. It's also a communication card. So let's clarify. For Libra, what does Libra need to see about this Eight of Wands energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords. So, this is a person in your life, Libra, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that it's like you're healing, you're coming together, finding a common ground, finding a balance, moving in a new positive direction with one another. Are you on the right path? The Ace of Cups tells me yes, but there is a need to pay attention to what makes you feel uplifted, what fills your cup up, and release those things that are draining your energy, that you feel are holding you back, especially if this is a friendship or somebody who's close to you that is being deceptive, who isn't being completely 100% honest with you about a particular situation in your life. Some of you, this is in regards to a relationship. And for some of you, this is in regards to money. Again, it's going to resonate different for each individual person. Okay? The main challenge here, Libra, is the star energy. So you're kind of focused on balance, focused on healing, focused on healing the relationship. And honestly, I feel like this is a mother or a parent in your life. This Queen of Cups energy is resembling a parent or a person who you look up to that you're resolving conflict with. The person who's spreading misinformation is a person who may be telling you that that person spreads lies. Maybe this is a person who is telling you that that person isn't 100% straightforward with how they feel about you. Whatever the case may be, Libra, I feel like there is a need to not listen to that person. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those who this is resonating with, the person who is telling you information about this person that you're trying to heal your relationship with, your mom or your grandma or your aunt, they are jealous of the interaction. It's like they don't want you and this person to talk, or they don't want you and this person to heal that connection. I'm not saying that it is, but I feel like there's a fear that this is going to disrupt something that they have going in their own life. I don't feel like it is. I just feel like that's their perception and why they're trying to infiltrate. So just be mindful of this, Libra. Don't listen to what this person says. Trust your intuition when it comes to that. So the High Priestess, what's working in your favor? Trusting your intuition. You're intuitively sensing that something is off with a particular person in your life. You're being guided to trust that. Okay? It's okay if you have to distance yourself from somebody who doesn't have the best intention for you in the first place. Rule of thumb. Always ask yourself, how would this person that I'm interacting with react if the tables were turned? So, if you were deceiving this person, how would they react to that? And that's your answer. Okay? But you don't have to be so harsh with your words. You don't have to be so reactive. You can simply just distance yourself from this person with the understanding that they don't have your best intentions at heart. I know sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's a close friend. Maybe it's a family member who we always have to see or we're always going to have to deal with. But we can love that person from a distance, knowing that they don't have the best intention for us, knowing that they're being deceptive and that's not the type of person who we want in our life. You can distance yourself from that person. If that person is important and that relationship is important to them, they're going to reach out to you and they're going to ask you what happened, why you're so distant. That's going to give you the opportunity. That's going to set the stage for you to express how you feel when they're deceptive. It's the best place to express yourself because they're most open to hearing your message. So, the Ace of Swords, okay? Look at the situation very straightforward, very practically, very honestly. Again, if the tables were turned, if the roles were reversed, and you were the person that was being deceptive, not saying that you would be, but if you were, how would this person react to that? I'm sure you could pinpoint that. I'm sure you could say, they would not talk to me or they would react in a certain way. I'm sure you could say that. Again, be very straightforward with yourself, very honest with yourself, and don't allow a person to overstep your boundaries. Boundaries aren't to control another person. Boundaries are an understanding of what we will and won't accept in our life. Period. End of sentence. So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward for the month. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up. Or you can comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. So your advice guidance moving forward is the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. What I see, Libra, is you are being aligned with your future, okay? With what it is that you want for your future. And maybe it's not exactly happening all at once. Maybe this is just little by little, step by step. If you don't already have an idea of what you want your life, the outcome to be, like what will your life look like in retirement? If you don't have an idea of what that is, now is the time to sit down. It's the perfect time. Capricorn is the full moon's in Capricorn this month. The full moon's in Capricorn next month. Capricorn is the sign of organization. It's the sign of planning. It's the sign of practicality. So within these next 2 months, it's the perfect time to get crystal clear on what you want your future to look like so you can start taking action towards that. Everybody's watching you. Page of Swords. Everyone's watching you. Eyes are all on Libra. All your friends, all your family, they're waiting to see your next move or what you're going to do to handle a particular situation in your life. You have to make the determination for yourself, Libra, but I honestly feel like it's in your best interest to choose wisely those individuals who are going to be carrying forth on this journey with you. Your Lighted Pathway Oracle message for your reading here, Libra, is don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be leave someday if you are not paying any attention and notice how things are serving you or how heartful this person is to you at this moment. Don't take this for granted. And we have make the most of it. Make use of your time and all the resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build more skills and confidence. And trust your gut. When it comes to your intuition, you have a strong gut feeling towards your action. Deep down inside, you know what's next. Libra. The biggest message I get from this reading is trusting your gut is going to be important through this process. You are being divinely guided, and leaning into that is going to be important. How do you know when you're following the signposts that were meant for you? You lean into those experiences that lift you up, and you distance yourself from the experiences that drain you. So Libra, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hey friends. So I just wanted to come on and again, thank you for all the love and the support on all of the platforms that I post all of this information on. I started a Patreon and OnlyFans for those of you that want to support the channel, to help to spread the information, to help my travels when I'm going to different events, to connect a little bit deeper on a more personal level with you guys. And so instead of just asking for donations, I thought I would put together a Patreon and an OnlyFans. And on those platforms, I'm posting sound baths and guided meditations. And every once in a while, I'm posting stuff about yoga positions, and I'm going to also record some yoga videos for you guys to be able to tap into. So if that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Again, it's Patreon and OnlyFans. Both of those platforms have a lot of similar content, but they're also going to have some different content as well. Follow whichever platform feels in alignment with what you need for your healing journey. And don't be afraid to disconnect, guys. The purpose of this channel is for you to get the tools and the information that you need to heal and to move forward in a more positive direction. The channel isn't meant for you to be here forever, because I feel like once you heal, you hopefully can tap into the healing modalities when you need, and messages when you need, but not to be here for forever. So again, thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing, and I look forward to connecting with your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.